there were lots of things I liked about this game. Obviously disappointed by the result, losing 3-1. I thought our guys, under very tough circumstances, played a hard game. I thought they were physical. They stood up for each other, and it wasn't easy. And we were right in it all the way to the end.
It's been said for a number of years now that the Blue Jackets don't really have a rival, a mutual hatred with anybody. Does it feel like it's brewing?
It could be. I mean, this game, based on I think ties to this team. I'm talking. Obviously, there's a lot of New York players on our side. There's a lot of Blue Jacket players, former Blue Jacket, former Ranger players on each side, and that creates it. And I think the way that this game went, it added to it.
Todd, knowing that this was an emotional homecoming for Rick Nash, was there a deliberate effort on your guys' part to annoy him with their physical play this evening?
A deliberate? Nope.
The power play, you got away with it last night. How big would a lift have been? It just looked disorganized again.
I think we went in with a decent game plan, execution. The first two periods, what I felt, I don't know if they changed anything up going out for the third period. I think some of it was based on how we played. We seemed to get energized more in the third period, but I thought the first two periods, I thought we played hard, but we didn't have a lot of energy. We didn't have a lot of juice that we needed or that we've been playing with. Again, I thought our guys were fighting, trying to do things, but they came with some pressure. They were playing fast, and we weren't able to handle it or execute because of it.
Todd, obviously these come fast and quick. Big one last night, this one, and then New York on Long Island on Sunday. What will be the next 24 hours be like for you guys, and what do you anticipate any changes in the lineup or the lines or anything?
I can't comment on that right now because I'm unsure. We just finished this game. There's a lot of emotion in me. I told the guys we got to let go of it. It was a big game. Everyone knew it, and it stings when it's a big game, when it's an emotional game, and it should be that way. That's what you want. You want to play in big games, and you want it to hurt when you don't get the result that you want. But the hurt can't last too long. We can't sit and dwell on it. We got to let go of it. We got a 1 o'clock game on Sunday, so there's not a big turnaround time. We'll come in tomorrow, and I'm not even sure what we're going to do. But everyone will come down to the rink, then we'll jump on a plane, go to New York, and try to re-energize, refocus. And I shouldn't even say try. That's what we have to do. We have to. We got no choice. You dwell on this game, it's going to affect our game on Sunday. So you got to let go of it, and I think our players have been doing a good job of that, both with, coming off of having some success, but also obviously losing some games that we've been able to refocus, re-energize, and go out and put forth a good effort.
Maybe the last game of the season last year, but have you felt the building quite like this before?
It was good. It was a great environment tonight. It feels like just so you guys know, it feels like an afternoon game for me right now, just based on getting in late and no sleep, and it feels like an afternoon game. Building was great, energized, and there were lots of things I think that happened throughout the game that added to the excitement in the building. But when Nick Foligno scored, it was somewhat reminiscent of when we scored those third period goals against Nashville. So once you can look around in the stands and see the fans standing and cheering, and you can see the genuine excitement in them.
How much does that mean to you as a coach to have it back again? Because so many of those games, when you took over for Scott 2 years ago and early last year, just not going through the motions, but it sure didn't seem like a fun place for a lot of people to be, just to have the electric feel back. How much does it get down to the bench?
I'm sorry. How
much does that impact?
I've talked about it just recently too, where I'm not even sure what game it was. I don't know if it was the Detroit game or not, but getting energized from the crowd. Especially when you're playing tough back-to-backs and you're looking for something. And as a group, as a team, we have to go out and we have to provide the excitement. We have to try to get the crowd going. But then what the crowd gives us is some energy, and it's you can feel it on the bench as players go out shift after shift. But we're feeding off the energy coming from the crowd.
You said you were feeling emotional right now. Besides fatigue, what are you feeling right now after a game like this?
Just, I think like everyone else, just disappointed. I thought our guys played hard. I really do. I don't think they left anything in the tanks. I thought they competed and battled for each other, and that's what you want. And unfortunately, we just didn't get the result. We had some opportunities in the third period. For 2 periods, they might have been the better team. I still think we did some good things, and I thought in the third period we started to turn it around a little bit, and there was some excitement down around their net. There were some tough battles. Again, it was a tough turnaround coming back from Montreal and playing that game, because that was an emotional game too. But I thought our guys did a great job.